Back with you in Orange County. It's time for the Mustache Mile. Craig Ingalls, one of the more fun and flashy in a good way. Come on, Craig. Guys on the U.S. team running collegially at Ole Miss, and now trying to bring a bunch of guys through in sub 4 minutes. They got a big crew here that's trying to go under 4 minutes for a mile.
Yeah, you know what? We have 590 U.S. men that have broken 4 minutes, and today there's 12 guys trying to do that, and they're being led by Craig Ingalls. He's the pacer. He's just a great guy for the sport. You know, he's finished 4th and 5th in the 2016 Olympic trials. Then he finished 4th again in this year's 2021 Olympic trials. He's got a lot riding on his shoulders all the time, but yet at the same time, he just wants to be that guy to see everyone else succeed. So it's going to be a great day.
Well, Will Lear had the chance to catch up with Craig yesterday. Will, always fun talking with Craig Ingalls. I know he's got a big vision and a really big goal to get a lot of these guys under 4 minutes here today. He's got to be pretty excited.
Yeah, I think Craig is coming off of a slightly disappointing 800 meters, but here, let me just address the elephant in the room. When you get 4th place at the Olympic trials, it's never any fun. Craig has done an incredible job of turning that overwhelming negative into a positive. He's taking 12 guys who have never broken 4 minutes in the mile and giving them an opportunity. Not just that opportunity on any track, on ESPN. These guys are jacked up. I've seen all of them running around the track. Their strides are looking poppy. I've seen better mustaches in my day, if I'm being honest, but I'm going to tell you, there's some strong ones out there.
We're out here for the Mustache Mile. I'm trying to get 12 guys under that magical 4 minute mile barrier. I'll be pacing through 1,200 meters, and whoever wins and breaks 4 minutes gets their weight in beer. So there's some cool prizes with it, and I'm really excited. The mustache and the mullet, man. In college, I think we just wanted to look dumb, and we succeeded. We were like, how can we look as ridiculous as possible? And we came up with the mustache and the mullet. We were down here at Ole Miss, so it's just been a thing since. It's been fun, but it's kind of turning into like a brand, which I don't really like because it was just supposed to be for fun. But it is cool. It's a cool haircut. You wake up, fix the top up, shake your head a little bit, and you're ready to go. And the mustache, you know, you trim it once every month, but yeah.
Good and run good. That's going to be the goal for these guys, their best mustaches, hoping to be their best miles as well. We've got a big group, 12 guys in this field. Craig's going to pace them through 1,200, like you just heard him say with Will Lear a second ago. But, Carrie, the additional storyline here, you got a couple guys, their dads ran sub-4 as well. Keegan McCormick is a Portland-based runner, ran for Boise State. His dad ran 3:57, so he's trying to follow in the footsteps of Pops. And Matt Palmer, his dad ran 3:59.2 in 1974, so they've got a chance of being the 15th father-son duo. So just about ready to get this thing started. There's the gun. 12 men, and their quest for sub 4 minutes over a mile begins right now.
Everyone needs to stay up. They're all excited. I see Eric Avila is out there now, too. He is right there in second. But then so Craig Ingalls, like we said, is going to take them through 1,200 meters. But one of the names that we need to mention, we have Isaac Updike,
yes.
Excuse me. Isaac is having a phenomenal year, and he has just signed a new pro contract. He is a steeplechaser, but he wants this sub 4 minute mile. He's a very good runner, and he has a lot of accolades, but that is one that he does not have.
Yeah, Isaac Updike will be wearing hip number 13. Comes in at 4:02, 29 years old. 5th at the Olympic trials in the steeplechase. As these guys are paced through, and leading this group right now is Joshua Sealand from Peninsula Distance Club Bay Area. Ran 3:42.9 at 1,500, 6'8". That's a long stride that will certainly help you try to get sub 4 for the first time.
He's been running really well with his 800 meters. It's coming around right now, and he's really excited about what he can do over the mile distance here. But it looks like Eric Avila, who's a USATF national champion on the road, he's taking the second lap, which is really smart. You know, I think that we've watched some of the athletes try to pace, and they went right through a little bit quick, but 59 seconds for the first lap. We'll see what happens here at the 800 meters. They're right at 2 minutes for the 800, but these guys need to get back on him. They need to get up towards Craig, and you can see Craig's looking back. He wants them right up on him. You guys got to get there. Have a little bit in the bank, maybe, for those last 2 laps.
You've got Adam Visike there, Liam Marrow. Isaac Updike is right there in the mix as well. He was 60.22 through that first 409 meters. Crowd's into it, and they're halfway through this thing. Still pretty much right on schedule.
159 through 800 meters. This is the lap right now where they got to get excited. They got to get back into it mentally. You know, Craig is trying to keep them excited about it. He's asked the crowd to get into it. And right now, we need these athletes to get on this pace and maybe even get a little under it.
Who makes the first move behind Craig Ingalls, who's going to take him through the remainder of this lap? This is Liam Marrow, wearing hip number 10. Never got under 4 minutes in high school and college, and looking to lead this group. It's Marrow. Isaac Updike has made a move up there into second as well.
Liam Marrow works full-time for Nike. He's said he came in out of high school thinking he was going to break 4. Went through college thinking he was going to break 4. He trained with guys that were sub 4. It didn't happen, and he's trying to get it done today. Isaac Updike is right behind him, needs to stay on him and maybe show that strength and move around and give it a little bit of a push with 400 to go.
David Timlin rounds out the first 3. Craig Ingalls pumping up the crowd as they make the final lap. Here we go. 3 guys out in front with a chance to get under 4 minutes. They stay on schedule. 3 flat 92 is what Craig Ingalls was at through 3 laps, so it's going to be close.
Oh, come on,
for
guys.
These top 3 guys.
Everybody wants them. They got to get to, with 200 meters to go, they got to be at 3:30. They are so close right now. Let's go. Yep, they need to pour it on here. Isaac Updike takes off. He had a disappointing steeplechase at the Olympic trials, still running very well. 8:17 is his PR over steeplechase. He's running phenomenally this year, but he's got to pour it on with 100 meters to go.
From 5th in the Olympic trials over barriers and water jumps, can he get under the 4-minute barrier? 50 meters to go for Isaac Updike. He's going to have the best shot. It's going to be close, and he's got it.
1, 2, at least 2.
Yes. Isaac Updike, 3:58.26. He closed in 56.82, and Liam Marrow, 3:59.4. He closes the final 400 in 58.18. Number 591 and 592, sub 4 minutes for a mile.
Oh, and they're even maybe touching the stash a little bit. Was it the stash that got them through? Updike all smiles. And that guy right there, Craig Ingalls, you know, that's what this whole sport's all about. Community, friendships, pushing each other to be the best you can be, no matter if you're a thrower, a jumper, a sprinter, a distance runner. It doesn't matter. It's just really cool to see that camaraderie out on the track today.
David Timlin was so close, 4 flat 46. Everybody else around 4:05 to 4:08. But Isaac Updike, the happiest man in Orange County today, 3:58.26. He goes 60, 60, 61, and 56.82. Exactly how you draw it up right there, Carrie.
Yeah, and it is not cool right now. 91 degrees. The temperature has gone up a little bit. Still pretty dang good conditions to run, but pretty hot for a miler. But yeah, it was fun. Nice to see that revenge. And look at them all. There are so many athletes on the track. I am so glad they all stayed up. There were definitely more than 12 running that race.
Yes. Yes, a couple of extra pacers brought the field up to about 14 there. But you see the finish right here, the grimace on the face. Public address announcer Dave Milner was counting 55, 56. Yeah. They knew exactly where they were. And Isaac Updike gets the win. All right, let's send it down to the track for our sub 4-minute miler, Will Lear, who's there with our winners.
All right, guys. First sub 4-minute miles. Is this the first time you've worn a mustache?
Yes.
Same, yep.
Well, 3 hours. I mean, I will tell you guys, they're both beautiful. They're majestic. Let's talk about this achievement. Under 4 minutes in the mile. How easy was it?
The crowd made it easy. The 10-year buildup Made it easy.
10 years. Goes by in a blink.
Yeah, you can say that.
How about for you, Isaac?
Yeah, no, it's great stuff. I've been trying to crack this for a handful of years now and been close every year, but you know, with the help of some great pacers and this guy here, we pulled it off.
Absolutely. So I think you guys are now 491 and 492, or 591, 592. Congratulations. It's a big day. Well, you know, an amazing accomplishment nonetheless. This is a big check mark in running. What's next?
What's next? Sub 8:15.
Some camping, some surfing. Just getting out in the woods. Yeah, enough of the oval.
Enough of the oval. Well, I gotta say, enough of the oval. Do the mustaches stay, or must they go?
Can we wait to answer that till Craig leaves?
I gotta have at least like 30 more pictures taken.
There you go. I like that.
Do we know? Wait, hold on, Craig, get in here. Craig, get in here. Come on. Wait, hold on. What's the tattoo?
I'm supposed to get a mustache tattoo.
That was the deal?
Something like that.
Now he's regretting it.
Oh, that sucks. Hey, Craig. So who gets the award for best mustache of the day?
Dude, it's definitely between these two guys that broke 4, and I think there's a correlation between how fast you run and your mustache potential.
Oh yeah, there's like a little conversion of like.
Because the rest of the guys all had weak mustaches.
Weak mustaches, weak miles.
Oh, you heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Couple of hot takes.
They're growing mustache if you're gonna run a mile.
Couple of hot takes from a couple of hot runners out here with some hot mustaches. Boys, congratulations today. Sub 4 minute mile for both of you. Unbelievable performance.
All right, thanks so much, Will. Strong mustaches, strong races. Look, the results speak for themselves, Carrie.
Oh my gosh, how fun. And their interviewer is a 3:51 miler.
That's right.
And he and his wife are the #2 fastest couple in the world. Aisha Pratt-Lear is a 4:26 miler, and her husband, Will Lear, 3:51. There's some fast guys and gals in this world.
Well, a special thank you to Craig Ingalls helping make this race happen and helping to make something a little bit different for the crowd here at the American Track League. They were saying it as well. You could hear the crowd on the home stretch. They were getting into it. Always helps for a mile race to have a little bit of extra boost on that final 400.
Well, I'm just laughing right now. I wish we could see Will Lear right now. Not only can he run fast, but he can dance well too. And that's what this is all about right here. The American Track League is a big party. Everyone's enjoying it. Craig Ingalls always brings a party, and he sure did with the mustache guys.
So your weight in beer. That's what Craig Ingalls has promised to these guys.
Well, that and maybe a ride in his RV.
Sure. Really cool to see what Craig Ingalls has done, and a great race right there. Congratulations once again to our winners, multiple. Isaac Updike, Liam Marrow, David Timlin rounding out that field in 4 flat 46. Awfully fun race. And Craig Ingalls, he's got camera awareness. He knows where the camera is.
But can we just say that this is fun and games at times, but a lot of work has gone into that.
Yes,
and all
absolutely.
the guys that just ran, you know, a lot of them are working full time. They're still trying to be in this sport and doing things. And, you know, props to all of them for coming out on a hot, hot day and trying to get it done. It was a really fun race and great atmosphere to be in.
All right, on deck, Johan Blake, a legend in the men's 200. That's how we're going to finish today's meet, but we've got the women's 200-meter dash when we come back. Speed things back up with some sprints on the way out here in Orange County.